Hello guys, Claudia Berlin here. This is the second video I'm making today, hence the same outfit, which you'll probably see. I've just made a video that I'm about to get my hair cut today, basically. So I've made the first half of a video, which is the before and after of my long hair being cut off. But today's video is actually a short one, and it's just about catcalling. And I just wanted to say something. I felt like it was important. I've been seeing a lot of conversations and taking part in a lot of arguments online about catcalling, and I'm seeing a lot of men online saying these days that you can't compliment a woman anymore and it's hard because you want to be nice to women but you're scared that they're going to take it wrongly. And although I completely empathise with that, because, you know, no one wants to come across badly when they like someone and they want to interact with them, I just want to say that my point of view as a bisexual woman might actually be of some value here. I just wanted to say that I'm very attracted to women, and I often see women when I'm out that look really beautiful, and I want to look at them and I think, oh my gosh, like, you look so wonderful. But I think the thing is, there's nothing wrong with looking. It's when you make the person uncomfortable. So I think it's just a case of common sense, to be honest, because I often see a woman walking down the street and I think, oh my god, and my eyes are like, you know, in the cartoons, and like the hearts come out of my eye. But I just think to myself, you know, I don't want to make that woman feel uncomfortable. I'm not going to ogle at her. I'm not going to stare at her. I mean, I might like look at her and think, oh wow, she looks really great, but I'm not going to make her feel uncomfortable. And I think that's the difference. I don't think there's a problem with appreciating women when they're out, like looking at a woman when she goes past. It's not that you should like keep your head down when an attractive woman goes by. I think it's just a case of making sure that person feels comfortable. And also, you know, it goes a step further when sometimes these women are approached and catcalled, that kind of thing. I think we all can acknowledge that if you yell something out of a car or from a building site, if you yell, oh, nice tits, love, or something, that's not very pleasant. I think we all probably know that's not a very decent thing to do. But I've heard a lot of men saying things like, you know, I want to compliment a woman, but she took it the wrong way when I complimented her. And I would just say, put yourself in her shoes, and first of all, maybe don't approach a woman on her own if she's busy or going somewhere, or, you know, there's a group of you, because it can be quite intimidating sometimes if you're by yourself, and that happens. I was Christmas shopping this year, and I went past a building site. Well, it was some builders having lunch. They made me feel so uncomfortable. I was on my own, and I can't even tell you, it made me feel really, really uncomfortable, and they started making noises, and they were in a group, and I just remember thinking, once I'd got back to my mum, you know, and felt a bit safer again, I just remember thinking to myself, you know, what's the aim of that? What's the point? That clearly made me feel very uncomfortable. No one's getting anything out of that. That's just weird. But yeah, if you're going to go up to someone and compliment them, I don't think there's a problem with a compliment, but I think you've got to think to yourself, is it a compliment or is it not? Because do you really think that someone wants to have a stranger assessing them on what they look like, just someone they don't know? I don't think that's a good idea. And I can speak for women here as well, because I can say that we're often encouraged to think of ourselves in terms of what we look like and to constantly see ourselves from the outside, and it can be unpleasant if you're, you know, going about your daily business and you get comments on what you look like. That's not to say compliments are bad. I've complimented women before that I think are really attractive, but I just think to myself, you know, do they look like, you know, are they in a place where they feel like safe and not intimidated? And I don't want to be making someone feel uncomfortable. So loads of the time, like, I'll see a woman and I'll be behind her in a queue or something, and, you know, we'll make eye contact and I'll say, oh wow, you know, I really love your hair, or your makeup looks amazing, or, you know, your outfit is wonderful, that kind of thing. Or you just look really nice today. And I have found that sort of compliment is taken really well, usually. I mean, girls compliment other girls all the time, and I'm often having girls compliment me, and I make an effort to compliment other girls when I see them out. And that's taken really well, because there's no sort of threat, there's no sort of, oh god, this person is perving on me. So I just think it's about the way you do it. I don't think there's a problem with seeing someone really attractive, maybe if, you know, they're near you and it's like an open place and you just say, oh, you look really lovely today. I don't think there's a problem with that. I don't think that many women would have a problem with that. The problem is if you're making someone feel sort of like a piece of meat. So if you say something like, oh, all right, love, nice legs, nice pins, that's not pleasant, obviously. Don't be talking about a woman's boobs when she's out. That's just a weird thing to do. I don't think it's a complicated situation, I really don't. As a bisexual woman, as someone who is attracted to women, I can see it from both sides of the situation, and I personally cannot see the problem, because I just think people, men especially, should use their common sense. Most men already know this, most men wouldn't do something like that, but for the men that are out there saying, oh, we can't compliment women anymore, yes, you can compliment women, and I compliment women, and they say you can't look at women anymore, yes, you can, I'm a bisexual woman, I appreciate attractive women. I just make sure that I don't make them feel uncomfortable. I put their feelings before my own. And also, if you say catcalling is a compliment and you're giving a compliment, if you're giving someone a compliment, you're giving someone a gift, like a verbal gift. It should be about that person, it shouldn't be about you, so it should be about how they feel. Come on, use your common sense. You know if someone's going to feel intimidated or demeaned by what you say. Just think about it. I just think, this is just my opinion on the subject. I just think, as someone who is a woman who has been approached before, and also as someone who is attracted to other women, I just don't think that it's appropriate to be catcalling. I really hate when people, especially men, try and make out that we live in this politically correct culture and now you can't even appreciate a woman anymore, otherwise they call you a perv. I just want to call that out and say that's nonsense, because I appreciate women all the time and I compliment women sometimes, and they don't think I'm a perv. I don't get called a perv because I don't act like a perv. I just act like another human being. I see that person as a human being and I think about where they are in their day and their needs, and if it's appropriate to be, you know, telling them that they look nice or not. That's what I think about it anyway. But I thought I'd put my input in there just because I was watching an argument unfold online earlier and it sort of made me think about it. And yeah, I don't buy that rubbish that being like, that you can't appreciate women or be attracted to women without being a perv or without being called a perv, because I know that you can be. It's like, sorry, this is a slightly different topic, but like the school dress codes where they say that girls who have their bra strap showing or something are stopping boys from learning, that kind of thing. And I just think, well, I've been attracted to women through my whole time at secondary school, and I don't stop learning because I see a bra strap. You know, it doesn't distract me from my learning, it doesn't make me sexualise my peers, you know, even like there were girls I really fancied, I would see a bra strap. I don't think, oh my gosh, I can't concentrate on my work because I saw a piece of fabric over someone's shoulder. I've got to call bullshit on that, sorry. As someone who's attracted to women, I just don't think that's right. I think it's all excuses. I think it's excuses to let a lot of men get away with objectifying and demeaning women. And it's rubbish, as I think a lot of women who are lesbian, bisexual, pansexual can tell you themselves. Okay, so that was an opinion video. I love you loads, and I will see you really soon. Don't be making women feel uncomfortable in public. It is not nice. Okay, love you. Bye.